Alrighty, I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of the Vault template system and how all the different commands work and what you're going to be doing in order to make it all go together. So to start, you can run /templates and it will show you all the currently existing template vaults that you've done. By default, this list will be empty, which I will quickly show one of the other commands. If you do templates delete, you can then remove any existing vaults that you've created. So I'm going to delete dummy vault. As well, you can do templates create and give it any name you want. So in this case, I'm going to just call it dummy. For simplicity, again, /templates, the vault is now there. If we do templates edits, this is how you're going to be modifying your vault. After you first create your vault, it's not going to have an inventory size or anything else like that. That's what you're going to set in the first time you run this command. If you run templates edit and dummy, it's going to tell you, hey, state the size of the vault as a multiple of 9. So in this case, I'm going to make the vault 18 slots. Hit enter, and then I can run edit again. It's now going to open up the template inventory. I can then put my items in it, whatever I want it to look like, any kind of formatting. This supports NBT, it supports whatever possible magic spells items that you need to put in there. It'll all function just fine. Close it, it'll automatically save it to the config, and now your vault is created. So again, /templates, there it is. I can edit it again, and all the items stay. Now, to open a template vault on a player, I locked it to an admin command to keep things simple and not too worried about permissions and stuff like that. It is executable by the console as well. You don't need a player to run this command, so you can run it using magic spells, like run as console setting, I think, if I remember correctly, under the command spell. But you can run open template, the vault name, and then the player you want to open the template on. So I'm going to run it on the second account. Hit enter, and it will open up that template vault. They can take out their items, do whatever they want, close it, you open it again, it will reset the template. If you don't want the template vault to reset whenever the player closes the vault, just append false to the very end of, true to the very end of it. This is going to force it, set false, this is going to tell it to not forcefully create a new template vault. So if you hit enter now, the player has a new vault. They can take their items out, take the sword, whatever they want to do. They close it. Now, if I run the command again, the vault is in the exact state that they left it in. They can put their items in. They can do whatever they want, and their vault stays consistent. As well, if I come over to my other account and run it, it does not affect my template vault at all, as this is localized to their account. All the vaults are stored under a config file. If you go into SneakyVaults, this is where it's storing all the template vaults and the name, size, and the inventory. This is just encoded inventory slots and items, so this is nothing you need to worry about. Don't touch this, otherwise things will break. If you want to change the size, you can, although it does generally have to match up with the inventory. So if you need to change the size of a vault, I would recommend deleting the vault and creating a new one. As for the template vaults that are storing the player's items, those are stored on the inside under the template vaults and then the name of the vault that was created. So in this case, dummy vault, here's the inventory reference to what was just done. And that is the entire template system. All the commands are generally auto-completable. So now if I can run templates delete, it will now have dummy as auto-completable. I can delete the vault. Now once the player closes it, I can no longer tell it, hey, open up that vault, because the vault no longer exists.